So now that's just your hand positioning and getting a bend in the arm. Let's look at, remember we talked about the trinity of power. I want to control Ryan's head because I don't want him escaping. Probably the biggest mistake people make is they're trying to finish the Kimura from side control. You know, when I'm here, notice the way I'm perpendicular to Ryan, and now I'm really, and I haven't controlled his head. How many times is this going to happen? Whoa! So, I want to be at 45 degrees. What the hell does the power line mean? I want to get on a diagonal line with Ryan's hip and shoulder. I'm going to put my hip on his right shoulder. So my right hip's going to be on his right shoulder, and my left armpit is going to be on his left hip. This is the desired position where I have maximum leverage. The other thing we're going to add in now is control of Ryan's head. So I'm doing this without the Kimura grip yet. I'm going to have my knee on one side of his head, and my foot is going to be on the other. Notice the way Ryan wanted to sit up. Anytime he tries to sit up now, I'm controlling his head. And that's, you know, when we were doing the last drill, when I was getting to here and starting to do that, Ryan was sitting his head up. Okay, perfect, take it back a step. So the minute we get to this position, we have our hands in the right place, elbow beside the hip, elbows here. Now I'm just thinking about getting to the power line. Notice where my right hip is. I'm just going to cut an angle and put my right hip on Ryan's right shoulder. Now I'm going to step over his head, and my right armpit is over his left hip. Once I get here, we're back into the reverse motorcycle grip, and I just come to this position here. Now what actually finishes the Kimura is I'm on the power line. Watch, I'm going to bring my head away towards his legs. So it's just this movement as I lift my left elbow up. That's what puts it on. Notice the way I didn't have to actually get his arm right behind his back. So relax your shoulder, relax your arm a wee bit there, bro. I didn't even need to bring it to here. Okay, I can get it from here, just with tension. So a big thing people do is they try to muscle this, and I'm bringing my head towards the arm that I'm trying to tap. Actually, when I get on the power line, it's this movement here. Another thing we talked about was, or Danaher talked about, is do I use my thumb or no thumb? So what does that mean? Actually, do I make a grip with my thumb, or do I not use my thumb, a thumbless grip? It makes no difference in finishing. A good way to drill this, and it makes sure you're on the power line, is when I get to this position here, I'm going to just open my hands, and I'm just going to be like karate chopping Ryan's wrist. I'm not even just going to bring it to here and put my hand on the mat. Now I'm on the power line. It's just a matter of me doing that. Try to straighten your arm, bro. And that's not it without even using grips at all. So I don't need thumbs to break. Okay, so I'm just in that position. I will use Johnny so you can see, bro. So first part of the drill is the same thing that we're doing. Just reshuffle this way, bro, feet towards that wall, perfect. So it's the same thing. We're going to go into the setups on how to actually get the arm into this position here, but this is just our finishing mechanics from side control. So middle finger on his pulse, my middle finger on my own pulse. I'm at the elbow, right elbow's on the hip. Now I need to get his back off the mat, so I turn my hip, but I do this in one move. So all I'm doing is cutting an angle to get on that power line. So the minute I'm here, I just jump and put my hip on his hip. I'm stepping over his head. Immediately I'm doing reverse motorcycle grip. That's all I'm doing here. Okay. Now I don't want his head. Try to sit your head up, bro. I'm just pinching from this position. Now to finish, I just move my head this way as I raise my left elbow. And that's effortless. There is no strength there. I could do this all day. So again, one more time from that position. Hand positioning here. Once I get everything in place, now I don't focus. I don't turn my hip and put the foot up. I just drop my hip onto the shoulder line and start bringing my head this way. Now reverse motorcycle grip. I want to control that head a wee bit. If I feel him trying to sit up a little bit, I'll just corral that. First part of the trinity. If I feel struggling to finish from here, I might bring the elbow back in line with the shoulder as a reverse motorcycle grip. And I'm in there. A good way of drilling this is I will just make a grip with this hand post from here. Okay, and now from there I'm using a thumbless grip from there to finish. So again, notice the way there's quite a big bend in Johnny's hand. So I'll just bring it back this way. And now, as I start to move my head this way, it's on. Okay. So let's drill that. Moving from the hand position, getting on the power line, and then actually trying to finish without using our thumbs. So that shows that you're actually on the power line. It should feel effortless.